My name is Vicki Mayo, and I'm a recent graduate of the Children Action Alliance's Leadership Academy. Someone once told me I should learn more about Children's Action Alliance, so I did what every good business person does: research. I checked out their website, I friended them on Facebook, I tweeted them on Twitter, and I eventually signed up for their emails. I had long been interested in helping kids in foster care, specifically teenagers in foster care. It happens too often in Arizona that young adults celebrate their 18th birthday as a foster child, only to be pushed out of the system now that they've reached adulthood. Most of these young adults don't have the financial, the emotional, or the educational foundation to be successful on their own, and they often end up homeless, unemployed, or in jail. As a mother, it breaks my heart to know that there are more than 700 teenagers who leave foster care like this every year. As a businesswoman and someone with a passion for foster youth, I knew that I could come up with a solution if I had some help. Fast forward 6 months. I got a little ping on my computer. You've got mail. Does that even happen anymore? And I got my weekly CAA newsletter. But this one especially caught my attention because it talked about the Children's Action Alliance Leadership Academy. I'm glad that I applied, and I'm even happier that I got accepted. The Leadership Academy is a 6-week program that brings together people like me, people who want to change the world, but just don't know how. Through the weeks, we learned how to be effective in both state and local government. We also learned how to be effective in our communities. All of this learning culminated in each student developing a plan to take action on an issue affecting children that we're passionate about. What happened during those meetings with those 15 people is nothing short of extraordinary, and dare I say life-changing. The Leadership Academy took my passion and they channeled it, so I truly understood what tangible steps I could take to make a difference in my community. Well, this is all amazing. The story doesn't stop here. Leadership Academy participants have to present their plans for change to a panel of experts, like legislators or service organization directors. I presented on the creation of a foster youth employment board. One of the panelists listening to my presentation was Chris Jacober, the executive director of the Arizona Friends of Foster Children Foundation. Just 2 weeks after my presentation, Chris called me in for a meeting. We discussed our common dreams of helping those children that share the plight of having to grow up before they're really ready, about never knowing what it's like to have a childhood. These youth are leaders of tomorrow. They grow up without stable support systems and without guidance and a promising future. In this heartfelt whirlwind meeting, the Keys to Success program was born. This program did not exist, and nothing of its kind to our knowledge exists in Arizona. So what is this program? Foster youth that age out meet with a career development specialist that works to discover the young adult's goals, dreams, and passions. And then we map out a career plan to get there. It includes education, both traditional and vocational, financial aid opportunities, and the building blocks of stability, which includes steady employment. Here's where my employment board came in that I learned in the Leadership Academy. A Keys to Success participant uses the employment board to find a steady job in his or her field. I want to repeat this because I think it's so important and it's so key. These foster youth are given long-term, real, actual paid positions, which later become their stepping stones for independence and success. I'm very happy to announce that over the 3-month pilot this summer, 23 foster youth went through the program and all have been employed. Just last week, the program was converted from a pilot to a full-fledged program administered by the Arizona Friends of Foster Children Foundation, and over the next year, more than 100 youth are expected to be served. Just to put that into perspective for you, the financial impact, according to a recent study done by the Jim Casey Opportunities Initiative, says that each unemployed foster youth costs the state over $300,000. Employing 100 foster youth results in over $30 million in savings for the state. So really, what's the takeaway here? If you have a passion, follow your dream. There are resources and people to help you. People like the staff here at Children's Action Alliance. Check out their website, friend them on Facebook, sign up for their emails. It could change your life too, and change Arizona's children's lives for the better. Government, nonprofit, and business, we have to do it together because we have the tools and the experience combined. Nothing should stand in the way of changing a child's life because as citizens of humanity, it's our obligation and our joy to change the world. Thank you.